So I invented in these birds nesting areas on this Redhill road. We have plenty of holes on this edge, so they tend to nest here, and that's why they are coming in big numbers, trying to chase me away. But now I'm here to show them. I know where they nest, but I not disturb their nest, by the way. Just leave them alone and allow them to have a very nice home here. So they are calling each other, as you can see. The numbers are increasing as time goes by. There were like 2 of them. There are more than 10 now, because they know that I've discovered their nest. Somewhere here, you can see inside there, there's some eggs, especially this one here. If you look very careful, I see some eggs inside there. Some eggs. You know. Let me give them space, so they may not see me as a bad guy. So small holes here, up and down. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are watching from. My name is Sande. Welcome to this amazing YouTube channel, Eat_Sande. Coming live here in Redhill Road. So today, I just want to talk about this road, the real transformation of the road, and how it has really changed the lives and the people who live around this particular area. People who live in Peponi, people who live in Kitusuru, people who live in Gashie, Dunda. It's a major project that was built, and it really opened up the spaces. So if it's your first time here, please consider subscribing to the channel. If you are second time here, thank you so much for coming back to watch this amazing YouTube channel. So we're heading to 3,000 subscribers. So let's kick off the walk. Let's look at the road. Let's see how it's well built. The good things about the road, the bad things about the road. Feel free to comment on your opinion about it. You know, if you have any opinion, tell us. For me, I'll tell you my honest opinion, and also if you have any opinion about the road, just tell me on the comment section. Be free, and let's enjoy the video, guys. This is the Redhill road. Give way, stop. You know, the giveaway sign here. So, welcome to the Redhill link road. We want to just look at the real transformation of this link road. The road that heads to Ayaki from Limuru Road. I just want to try and explore it and see how well was it built. What are the things that the changes that it really brought, you know? Because you know, when you build a road, most of the time people have expectations, you know. So did it meet the expectations? Yes or no? We're gonna find it today. But at the glimpse of the start of the walk, it's the high chance that it meets the expectation. It's down here. They're trying to clear this area here, which was full of lantana camara. Looked like a bush. So what they should do now is just plant trees here and control the eucalyptus. There's a guy who has built a very crazy wall there, that side there. So if just build here, if they just plant here trees, it will work well with the area. The vehicles coming from the other side, they are coming from Westlands. Look at the it's down there. It's kind of dirty. The water is not that clear. The vehicles are coming from Westlands, going to Limuru Road, you know. So this is the Redhill Road that used to be a one-way. You can imagine. Look at that lovely yellow flowers. Which tree is this? I'll have to do a more. It's not a tipuana. So I thought it's a tipuana tipu, but that's not the case. I'll have to do a research on it and see which tree it is. Very nice yellow flowers. Look at it. The balloons. Hey, someone's birthday today. They're going to decorate somewhere, but now the funny thing, they really pumped in the air when they haven't transported it. So they did it before they transported the balloons. The sun is out now. Let me go up here. The sun is out. Looking extra amazing, guys. So let's go up slowly by slowly. It's a city clock. I don't think it's working because now it's a city clock there. Saying it's close to 10. It might be okay now. Small uphill here. So I want you to tell me if the road has reached has it attained its has it achieved its purpose, you know? Because you know, when you come up with such a kind of a road, the plans to attain your objectives, like to make sure that the place is well connected. So as we move around, try to see if the road has attained its objectives. There's some horses on that road up there. Some horses are moving. I wish I was close to show you some horses there. Look at them passing by. There comes the horses, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 horses. You know, there are 5 of them. So okay, from down there, let's see how tall the loop is. The roads here. I want us to see this side here. Look at this place looks so amazing. So look at the road. So something you need to note here as we try to explore or learn from the road. Just let me stand here so that you're able to understand what I'm talking about. Look at the lanes. They are like 4 lanes. 2 lanes at each and every side. Okay. So if a matatu wants to drop, like that matatu that is coming there, it has to move from the other outside lane and drop and pick passengers. So that's how it works. So that you may not be dropped on the main road. So there's a dropways on the edge of the road. Okay, that's one thing that was well built. Another thing, look at the lights, you know. So the lights are well built, and they are solar lights. That means they don't rely on electricity. So that means that you have light throughout the year. So there's lights throughout the year. Since Monday of January to to December, you know, and it's all over, all throughout the year. The only thing that you may do to repair the lights. So the lights are well, that's thick. Lights thick. The roads, the way they have been built, you can see the 4-lane thick. It's a wide road. There are more junctions like this one here heading to this area. There's another one heading to this other side. You know, this is Kitusuru. That was well built. The quality of the drainage. So according to me, something that they need to work on is on the edge of the drainage, like here. They need to plant grass all over so that the soil may not be brought down. But down here, it's a very nice drainage, you can see. So the drainage was not that bad, it was well built, but then you just need to check out on the sideways of the road. Okay, this road gives vehicles a chance to kind of do a higher speed because of its spacious. I know there are less chances when it's kind of traffic. It's very hard to find traffic here, you know. The only place you'll find traffic is on the other hand when you are joining the Wayaki way. But this middle part here, there's less traffic, you know. Okay, reason being, this road here can lead you to Westlands, you know. The Peponi Road can lead you to Peponi Road. So there are more options for you, you know. Even if you come and find traffic on this road, you might end up going to other areas. Same case to the other side, you know. There are more options. Also, the drainage here, you can see the way they have been built here. It's a very nice bridge, look like a bridge, which has been built so well to allow someone who's walking on foot to walk on this other side. So that was well built by the Chinese. That's a plus to them. You can say it's a very well built road compared to other roads that have been built, you know, in Kenya. Something about the Chinese government, they build a road in a very short time, but now they have to charge you much higher. So you might end up saying that they charge higher, but now their quality of the roads will just be able to show the difference, you know. So they charge you a little bit higher amount of money, but now the quality of the road will be perfect, you know. Look at that angle. So it's noon time. I think I'll try one day to come here on evening hours and see if. But I was once here at like around 4. There's less traffic here. It's kind of an open road that's well controlled, you know. Then look at the trees all over the other side, you know. They blend the environment. Then there's some flowers that have been kind of grown on that side there. So in the middle of you can see in the middle of the road, there are flowers there. Then at the edge of the road, there are like trees. So this makes the road like a very nice place to drive. You can imagine driving in a road that has no trees or flowers. So the trees and flowers, they make it like more of a scenic, you know, scenic way. So let me show you that matatu that is coming. Then we continue the journey. There's a matatu coming from that other side. Down there, you can see it coming down. So in Kenya we call it Benganyas, you know. Benganya. They're all well built with the graffitis. They're coming. And we have a nice glimpse of it. A nice angle. There it is, guys. Oh, that's gone now. So let's go on the other side. Wayaki Link Road. Then there are more, there are like more than 6 bridges, I think. Let me count. 1, 2. There are like more than 5 bridges that cut across the road. So now at the point road, you have to do a right turn. So that's about the border. That's the easiest form of transport here. Because you're able to maneuver through traffic very easily. Someone chilling there, bana. There's a very nice chilling spot. I'm not even able to locate him or her. The sun is coming now. It's here now. I think the kind of shining on my face. So if you exit from here now, that means you are getting to Kitusuru. But if you want to continue, go on the main road. I can have a sit here and do something small. So the footpath, perfecto, that's good. The trees, that's perfect. The drainage, perfect. But here they need to rectify it somehow because they didn't do a proper drainage here. I think there's somewhere there that goes underneath. But there are more great things about this road. A little bit of nice, great things about this road here. You know, that's according to me. So let me show you other side. I see the trees here, growing so nice, very green. You know, very tall. So just tell us your honest opinion, guys. So this road here was built by the Chinese some years back, and before then it was a very crazy road here that people never loved it because of its traffic. You can see there the Redhill ring road. So there's 5.5 meters height of the vehicle, that the trucks that are supposed to pass here below it. So if your truck is above 5.5 meters, you choose another different route channel here if you want to buy one. So this is another way, I can call it a diversion of the road. Look at where we were there, somewhere there. This is another loop. Same case, the solar panels, perfect. So I want to use this other side. This other road will be better for me than. So look at the flowers, then the edge, there's some flowers, trees, flowers, that's good. Some nice trees here. So see on the footpath here, there's some trees that have grown, so at least they give you a shade when you walk here. So this side is the best footpath or pedestrian walk because of the trees that are giving some nice shade here. You know, that's not what you call the proper road planning. You know, when you build a road, you don't just build it anyhow. You have a plan in your mind. You know, in the next coming years, when people walk here, what will they need? They need shade. You know, so you plant a tree that is very close to the footpath. You know, keeping in mind the trees, even if they expand, they cannot get all the way to the road. So when you plant trees close to the footpath, you have to come up with such kind of a nice walk path, you know. It becomes very interesting to walk around here. You know, just walk here because of the shade giving you. Also, they are still replacing some trees, you can see. The filling the gaps here, so that's good. So that you have a very nice line of trees. You know, the best time to plant a tree was yesterday, but now the second best time is now. I don't know if you're getting what I'm saying. So this let me try to redo the statement and see if it will make sense. usually say that the best time to plant a tree was yesterday, but the next best time is now. That means we were supposed to plant these trees some years back, but since we didn't plant those years back, you have to plant it now. You know, this is the second best time for you to plant it. So since we didn't plant it those years back, we have to plant it now. There's a guy who was hiding somewhere there. I don't know what's the plan. Let me look at him very carefully. That guy there getting into the bushes. So when you walk here, you need to be very careful. There are some small pine roots on that side there. That's a bush, so people tend to get inside there to do some few unofficial things. You have to all be open, huh? Open a third, call it open a third eye. Some small pied wagtail here. Very nice vehicle, poche. Yeah. So the drainage are good. That's something else that I've talked about. Very nice drainage system. Then the size of the footpath. The size of the footpath is just amazing, for sure. The size of the footpath is just amazing. Just amazing. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people. So 5 people can walk on this path at a time. That's a good size of the footpath. 5 people. I don't know why I call it footpath instead of calling it pedestrian walkway. Either of the two, that's the same thing. So you can either call it a footpath or a pedestrian walkway. So you choose which suits well. You know, English is not vegetable. So you choose which suits well. You can either use it, call it a footpath or a pedestrian walkway. But for the footpath, it's kind of an easy, doesn't cost you that much. It's an easy way of describing it rather than using a pedestrian walkway. That's a long word, you know. Footpath, an easy word, you know. So you choose what makes you feel comfortable. Footpath, that's an easy way. Pedestrian walkway path, that's a long, very long word. Okay, let's go down. There's a space now we're heading down this way, somewhere there. So when you do vlogs here, just watch these guys on the motorbikes more than anything else. So Nairobi, first of all, your first enemy is a motorbike guy. And that has really messed up with the guys who own honest private motorbikes, because motorbikes guys, many criminals use it to do crime because of its fast way of disappearing into the bushes. That's the first culprit you can see. So just be careful with those guys with the motorbikes. Nice flowers here. I think I've shown you this place before. And this I think the one thing that I don't like about this road, a little bit mishap, call it they missed something here because they didn't put strong foundation to cross it. They used the wood and the mesh that was just one. They could have used strong ones, because you know, when you just walk here, I think the waters messed it up. So that's something they need to correct. But the other side is good, you know. That's one thing that you need to check on it. Look at the nice underpass. As I told you, 5.5 meters height. That's what you need to have for the trucks. 5.5 meters. So if your truck is above 5 meters, you don't pass there because you might end up damaging your truck. I think you've ever seen those videos or pictures of a vehicle, a truck carrying some like luggage, then it goes underpass such kind of a build a road, then it messes up with the upper part of the truck. Or else, I think the most interesting videos is whereby you find a truck that is carrying other vehicles, you know, then it just boom hits the other road. That's a normal. I think I've seen that video several times. Let's go up this way. The Maasai men, so they are talking. So the Maasai, for information, the Maasai community is one of the most authentic, can use that word, authentic community in Kenya that still exists in Kenya, in terms of the way they still maintain their culture and lifestyle, you know. So Maasais believe the tourists come in Kenya, they go to Masai Mara to learn or study or learn about their culture, see now what they build, that kind of bit. So I got from a Masai woman. So for them, as the world evolved, they chose to stick to their culture. So the guys who are still really deep into their culture and norms and way of life. So we find that a Maasai has relocated to Kenya, but still is wearing a Maasai shuka and is having the beads on the neck, the machetes. So they still stick to their culture, you know, very strong. Even though they are still living in an evolved area. So you can see the difference now. So they live in a more developed place like here, which is we're in Nyari now, yet they still maintain their cultures and norms. That's something that you need to learn about the Maasais. To me, it's a kind of a positive thing in one way, because they decided to make sure that they maintain their lifestyle, you know. Whenever they go, they don't just leave it. So these red number plates vehicles, most of them, they are owned by diplomats and NGOs. So in Kenya, you have one, the white number plates and the yellow, as the normal vehicles. Or when that's in front of the vehicle, it's a white number plate. Behind it, it's a yellow. The reason being, so that the yellow color will reflect, be able to be visible, you know. So that's the white and yellow. That's the normal. Green one, most of the time is for a vehicle that has arrived in Kenya, but it hasn't been sold or registered. It might be it can be either not sold or not yet registered. So when you import a car, it comes with a green plate, which has a very, very unique numbers. So when you register it, now that's the time you kind of after you register it, you are given the normal number plate. Okay, we have talked about two colors, green white and yellow. The red ones, they are for diplomats and NGOs. The red ones for diplomats and NGOs. The blue color for parastatals like universities, Kenya Forest Service, Kenya Wildlife Service, NEMA. Any government parastatal has the green number plate. Another one, which is I'm forgetting, but for the government, the VIP government vehicles, the county government has white, but it's written G something, GV 17, GV 37. That means county government of let's say 47. That's GV 47. That's the county government of Nairobi. So for the county government, it's kind of GV, then followed by the numbers like GV 001. That's from Mombasa. So GV 002, 3. That's how they are written. Then the last one, which is let's say for the VIP, they just have a plate like a flag of Kenya. Then at the front they've written like a presidential car, such kind of thing. That's how the number plates are designed in Kenya. So if you have any question about it, just ask on the comment section. I'm gonna reply to you about the Kenyan number plates, you know, how they have been written. So one day I'll just do a video by showing you each and every number plate and how it looks like, so that you're able to understand. But I think if you ever come across a green one, know that there's a vehicle that has been brought, has been imported, so not yet registered. The white one and the yellow one, that's a normal number plate. Parastatals and diplomats, red number plate. Bike, it's still yellow. And for the motorbikes, they only have one number plate at the back, you know, of the motorbike. They don't have it at the front face of the motorbike, you know. So guys, let's continue. Look at the amazing drainage. It rained yesterday, this morning, so there's some water here. One other good thing, that this road is very clean. Some people have been employed here to clean it. It's a very good thing. So if you just maintain the cleanness of the road, that gives it the class, you know, of the road. But to me, as I wind up, I feel that the Chinese government did a good job. Many people will be like, oh, it's very expensive, but now cheap is expensive. If you compare the Redhill road and other roads somewhere in Kenya, in other places, you find that the roads in other places they have been built. Another problem is that the guys that are building them, they are not doing it they are not doing the roads in a very perfect way, you know. So to me, I believe that this road here has been built very well, top notch, you know. It's a top notch construction way. They did it very well, considering what they did about the drainage system, the quality of the road, the footpath or the walkway path, the trees around, the flowers, the size, which is very wide. It's among the best roads here. Then the safety, we didn't talk about it. Let's finish up with the safety of the road. Look, so at every area where the road is high, there's some rails here that prevents the vehicle, in case it knocks on the rails, it prevents it from coming down here. So that's something else that was well done. The rails, these rails you are seeing here, they are very, very important because they will prevent the vehicle from moving from that middle road to this one here, you know. That's something else that was well put into consideration. It's very cloudy. Look at the clouds up here. It might rain. So see, these are still growing. See, they have planted them so that when they grow, they'll give us a shade here. So you can see, if you watch the video from the other start, you can see the other side there's a very nice shade that was there. Now when they grow tall, they come give us a very nice shade. We have some tree with a flower there. Flower looks, let me just do a risky crossing here to show you the flower, because I think it looks so nice. Looks so nice. Now I'm forgetting the name of this tree. Which side is the best? Going down this way. Very nice flower here. I can walk even down here. Still a very nice walkway. You can just chill here and relax, you know. Very clean. So, let me read. Construction of Wayaki Way, Redhill Link Road, Kenya Urban Roads Authority, a national government project, you know. So it was a national government project. Very good. Fantastic. Fantastic. Then there was a normally when they construct government roads, when the president comes, he launches the roads on something like this one here. But now that thing was scrapped off, you know. Normally they launch it on such kind of a thing where they write this road was launched by who and so and so. But now they kind of scrapped it off. There's another church here. So in the previous video I took you to the church where the rich worship. So let's go and check it out. The church where the rich worship in Nairobi, Kenya. Look at that beautiful vehicle. Oh, fantastic. So nice. So let me get back this other side for to cross here. It's a SK church here. So as you can see, the drainage that side that I've shown you is very nice drainage system, you know. So I want to show you the roundabout here, then we end this video. So the roundabout here, how the Kenyan roundabout looks like. So on the roundabout there are some rules that you need to observe. I think one of them, which is usually like the person coming from this side has to give this guy has to give way to this guy who's coming from this side, you know. That's one of the rules. So if you're coming this way, you need to be given way by this other person coming from this side. Same case with that guy. So they either give way, that's who give way. If you are joining the roundabout, you need to give way, but if you are on the straight side, you are given a way to pass. That's it. Look at the way it has been built. Very well. Then there's a clock watch there. Somewhere up there there's a clock watch that tells you the time. Then you can see these guys are frequently having some planting grass and the flowers under it, so when it grows it looks so nice, you know. So that's the roundabout side, and the flowers on this other side here, which is just a very nice, gives you a very nice glimpse of the road. This other side. Let me walk close to the road to show you. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Just to give me your honest opinion about the Redhill Road. And if you're first time here, please consider subscribing. If you're a frequent viewer, thank you so much for coming back. So let's meet in the next video. I'm happy for your support, guys. I don't take it for granted. If you are having any question about Redhill Road, about if you are having any opinion, just comment on the comment section. I'll be really happy to see it, so that we may be able to have a conversation about this road and what the changes that has come up, and if it was a worth road to be built, and if it's having more positive impact than negative impact. So guys, see you in the next video. Goodbye.